20 scary videos. Haunted. First creepy video in this top 20 scary ghost videos list comes from the paranormal investigation channel, Japanese horror entertainment Amagatoki film. The video has gained over 1 million views and was uploaded on the 11th of January 2021. However, I have yet to see it featured. Hiro from the Amagatoki film channel decides to explore an abandoned and supposedly haunted house after receiving a call from an old friend who had purchased a supposedly haunted property at a very cheap price. For the first part of the video, Hiro investigates the supposedly haunted house where he hears creepy noises. However, as he's getting ready to leave, he captures something absolutely terrifying on camera.
今、時刻は3時。ちょっと一回電気を消してみたいと思います。ちょっと今、僕の真後ろに気配を感じて、ちょっと後ろ振り返れないです。分かりづらいと思うんですけど、今僕の目の前はこのカメラの画面だけが光ってる状態で、あと真っ暗。ちょっとこのまま定点にしてキッチンの方に行ってみたいと思います。今の音。待って、なんで開いてんの？俺閉めたよな。何もいない。
Hiro is getting ready to leave, he hears a bell sound coming from another part of the abandoned house. He spins around to try and pinpoint exactly where the sound came from. Then the face of someone or something can be seen eerily peeking in from the other side of the door. Hiro is terrified but approaches the door cautiously, but the face quickly fades away. And when Hiro opens the door, there's no one there. Hiro then flees the house in absolute terror. So, did Hiro from a Amagatoki film capture a ghost on camera, or is it all fake? Tell me what you think in the comments below. The Spirit. The next creepy video comes from the paranormal investigator channel, Louis D Vlogs, where he ventures out to conduct a paranormal investigation at one of the oldest graveyards in the UK. Apparently, the graveyard is said to be incredibly haunted, and the owners of the company that built the Titanic are buried there. The locals believe that the spirits of the people who sadly lost their lives during the shipwreck haunt the old cemetery where the creators of the Titanic are buried. Louis and his group explore the supposedly haunted graveyard, but nothing much really happens, so the team decide to go home and review the footage, and what they found made their blood turn cold. At around 5 minutes into the investigation, they had captured this on camera.
Just where that bit is, like, see the shape of it?
That'd be a new grave.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is it new?
Well,
I don't know if it's
looks like
new,
it.
like, but it's...
Because when they're new, they look like that. They're like raised until
Yeah.
they like level out. Because it takes ages for the grass to settle back down, doesn't it? It is very sinky.
A ghostly apparition can be seen quickly before disappearing into thin air. At the time of recording, the team didn't notice this strange white mist and were understandably shocked when they saw it afterwards. But the question is, could this be a ghost caught on camera or something else? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. Real or fake? This next creepy video was posted back in April 2009 and is only 21 seconds long. There isn't much to say about the video, other than a CCTV camera inside an office caught something rather creepy on camera. Set aside the potato quality footage, a ghostly figure dressed in white with long black hair can be seen on camera. The figure appears to walk through a wall and passes through another one before disappearing out of view. Now, I have no idea if this video is real or fake, so as always, I'll leave the decision in your hands. Did you see it? I found this next video over on Facebook, uploaded by Sierra Rose. The video was taken at the now abandoned Letchworth Village Asylum when Sierra, her boyfriend, and best friend Marie went to explore it. The asylum is a hotspot for paranormal investigators, but not everyone manages to catch something. However, when Sierra visited, she caught this on camera. As Sierra pans the camera round, a shadow can be seen moving on camera. It's quite hard to see, but if you look closely, there is indeed a shadow moving. Sierra swears that this shadow wasn't of anyone in their group, and that they were the only ones in that part of the asylum at the time. But what do you think? Did Sierra catch something paranormal on camera? Let me know what you think. In the window. This video was uploaded by Robert K on the 12th of October 2020 when he conducted a paranormal investigation inside the Drake Lode tunnels in the UK. Robert says that he caught a, quote, ghost figure standing in a window inside one of the tunnels, but I'll roll the clip and I'll let you decide.
I don't know if we can see anything. I can see right to the end of the tunnel. Kinda. I can hear the other guys. That's somebody in the tunnel. Can you see that? I'm gonna brighten it up a little bit. Oh, that's bloody scary. There's like a thing, a metal thing just dangling down from the ceiling. And then I thought I saw, there's a little window there. I thought I saw a shadow figure.
Something, shaped as a person, seems to be stood in one of the windows at the end of the tunnel. Robert walks towards it, but gets distracted by a creepy thing hanging from the ceiling. However, when he looks back at the window, the figure has disappeared. So, is this a ghost figure caught on camera as Robert states, or is it staged? Let me know your thoughts down below. Reflection. This next video comes from the Ghost Hunter channel Franco TV, where he explores a haunted mausoleum at night, alone, or so he thought.
I am gonna make my way back to the room doesn't that look like a shadow? Look at the door. That literally looks like a shadow. That's like the reflection of the other side of this wall. That is... Oh my God. I'm sorry, I have to stop saying that. But holy crap. I saw a shadow. I think I saw a shadow. That actually looked like a person. But literally the shadow was coming from this door. Like it was reflecting this wall. It was literally reflecting this wall. Oh my God. I'm just so freaked out by that. But literally there was like... that. Just pay attention to this, because I don't even know how to explain this. This is like a lot of math. Look at this door, but not the door. The reflection. You see that reflection there of the tombs? Those are these tombs here. Okay? And it was literally right freaking here. Alright, I'm gonna leave now. You guys have a good... I don't know how you would actually depart. Goodbye. Now, I think I did it right. If I didn't say goodbye the right way, I don't know what else I could say for that. But I did it, and it's already gonna be 4 in the morning, and I gotta get some sleep because tomorrow is my last. Hello? Okay, stop. Oh my God.
As Frank is filming the entrance door to a private part of the mausoleum, a shadowy figure's reflection can be seen in one of the door windows. Frank wanders around outside to check to see whose shadow it was, but there's no one around. Frank can be seen sitting inside the mausoleum where he attempts to communicate with any spirits lurking inside. Then, a chair mysteriously moves all by itself, startling the life out of Frank. When Frank gets up to look, no one is around. Frank kept this video private for some time until receiving permission from the owners of the mausoleum, who were apparently shocked by the footage Frank had filmed. But what do you think? Did Franco TV capture ghostly footage at this haunted mausoleum, or is it all fake? As always, it's your call. The Shadow. This video comes from the paranormal investigator channel Dark Arts TV, uploaded on the 12th of May 2022. Carl and fellow explorers High Times Exploring and Sam and Jess visit an abandoned house frozen in time, located somewhere in Belgium. The group start out by checking out the abandoned and supposedly haunted house, and Carl decides to record some B-roll cinematics and captures this on camera.
Right, okay, I've just looked back at my footage and no joke, there's a shadow. Actually, some kind of like shadow figure, but it was really weird. It was like high up in the corner, going across. That was mad.
Shadow can be seen moving on the wall behind the stairs. Carl is adamant that this footage is legit, and his viewers have been left stumped by this capture. But what do you think this is? Is it something paranormal? Let me know your thoughts. A lurker. This next video comes from the paranormal investigation channel, Drina and Mike's Paranormal Adventures. The creepy clip you're about to see was filmed inside an abandoned and supposedly haunted house, and Drina and Mike, accompanied by their friend John, conducted a paranormal investigation in an attempt to communicate with any spirits that may reside in the property. The video starts out with the group asking several questions while observing their ghost hunting devices for any indication of a presence. Throughout their investigation, they capture several EVP recordings, and at one point, Drina felt as if someone had just touched her. However, at around 31 minutes into the video, they might have actually captured the culprit on camera. For a couple of seconds, a shadowy figure can be seen walking in another room. Drina, Mike and John were the only 3 people in the building, so just who or what is this? You be the judge. What was that? This next video comes from the channel Exploring with Fighters, where he visits the abandoned Coco Chanel mansion located somewhere in Scotland. Dan from Exploring with Fighters claims he caught a quote, real ghost while visiting this mansion, and that is the first time in 4 years that he's ever actually captured legitimate proof of a ghost. Well, after watching the video, it definitely seems like he did.
Still going off. Okay, thank you so much. If that is you setting the cat ball off, if you can do one of the other devices, I will be so impressed. That's all I want. One of the other devices. You've played with the cat ball. Now you can make these ones light up. If you can, please, that'd be brilliant. You'll make my day if you set one of the other devices off. Oh, cat ball again. Cat ball's going off. Come on. I know you like the cat ball. I'll tell you what, to set the other one off. There's another cat ball on the other side. Please, can you set that off? I'll be so impressed if you can switch to the other one. Okay, let's ask some questions like this. Right, the cat ball's still going off. Let's try this then. If you want me to stay, set one of the other devices off. If you want me to leave, set the devices off. I'll repeat that. If you want me to leave and you don't like me being here, set one of the devices off.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here. Who saw it? Take another look.
And you don't like me being here, set one of the devices off. I'll repeat that. If you want me to leave and you don't like me being here, set one of the devices off. I'll repeat that. If you want me to leave and you don't like me being here, set one of the devices off.
A cat ball continuously flashes, meaning that something must be touching it. Then something white can be seen inexplicably appearing outside the door to the room Dan's in. The camera begins to blur, and then the white thing pauses for a second or two before disappearing through the floor. Dan is adamant that this footage is 100% real, but what do you think? Is this a real ghost caught on camera as Dan claims? Drop a comment below with your opinion. The Apparition. This next creepy video was uploaded in 2009 to the YouTube channel Light H6. There isn't much to say about the video, other than Light H6 states in the description of the video that one of his or her friends got freaked out by a quote, real ghost.
There was a gust of wind that blew through the building and the door slammed shut.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Oh my God.
What, Emily?
Fuck.
Are you alright?
What's wrong?
Are you alright?
You just said
Did you not see that?
no. You just moved.
I heard him say something.
Yeah.
A ghostly figure can be seen appearing in the glass door. One of the women spots it and begins to freak out. The figure then fades away as if it was never there. Now, judging by the people's reactions in the video, I can't help but feel that this video is scripted, but either way, it's still kinda creepy. Poltergeist Activity. The next creepy video was uploaded to YouTube in 2017. Like the previous video, there isn't much to say about it, other than a CCTV camera inside a store captured some strange activity. A packet of crisps mysteriously falls off a shelf, then another packet crashes to the floor. A cooler door swings open and a drink falls out and onto the floor. Before the cooler door closes shut, somehow, all by itself. The camera blurs a little and then the second crisp packet moves a little before a third packet mysteriously falls off and onto the floor. Then a shadowy figure can be seen running at rapid speed from the lower right of the screen to the left. Now I have no idea if this video is real or fake, so as always, the decision is yours. The Watcher. I found this next video over on TikTok, uploaded by Fernando Victoroli. Fernando works as a security guard at a depot for old and retired trains. Fernando regularly uploads videos of his patrols, and one night, he and two other guards were patrolling the depot when he caught something creepy on camera. Someone or something can be seen in one of the train door windows, just staring at Fernando as he walks by. Figure just stands there motionless and Fernando doesn't even notice it. The train that this figure is seen on has apparently been out of service for years and no one should be on board. Creepy. It's watching you. This next video comes from the Japanese Ghost Hunter channel, Verification of the Psyche of Fear, MTV, where he visits an abandoned car factory late at night to conduct a paranormal investigation. The factory is dilapidated and falling apart, but that doesn't deter the ghost hunter from exploring. He spends a while investigating the factory, but at around the 6-minute mark, he captures something rather creepy on camera.
What なんか紐みたいなのがぶら下がってますね。どうやったらこんなのが。なんだここ。なんかいろいろつながってるのか。別につながってるわけでもなさそうですね。
Something can be seen floating out from behind one of the walls of the abandoned factory, but the ghost hunter doesn't notice it. Then, as he takes a look out of a window to find a connecting route to the other part of the factory, a dark figure can be seen in one of the windows. But when he pans the camera back, the figure is no longer there. So, could this be something paranormal, or is it fake? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Behind you. Jay and Rosa Maria are a Brazilian investigator couple, similar to the amazing Ed and Lorraine Warren. They run a channel called Hunting Ghosts Brazil and have been making a name for themselves over there. One day, the couple were driving home when they decided to stop for something to eat. While the couple were eating, a man recognized them and asked them to go to the cultural center of Torres, based in Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil. The place is known to harbor paranormal activity, and sightings of ghosts and other strange phenomena have been regularly documented. The couple start by interviewing employees who work in the building and who have had reported seeing these ghosts. They then investigate the building during the day and then decide to return in the evening, accompanied by a man who knows the building well and can help guide them around it. Later, the three of them meet the security guard who works the night shift at the building. Rosa begins by asking him about the building, then all of a sudden, this happens.
Via muito uma mulher de branco Desde aquele tempo vem essa história da mulher de branco.
Então então.
Você guarda aqui há bastante tempo, cara?
Aqui desde que foi aberto o centro de cultura, né?
Ah, é?
Fazem uns, acho que 5, 6 anos.
Nossa, que legal.
Bastante tempo.
A figure can be seen taking form before slowly walking behind them. Rosa, Jay, the guide, and the security guard were the only ones in the building at the time this footage was recorded, and not one of them noticed a figure walking in the background. The couple had only noticed what they had caught when a follower of theirs alerted them to it after the video had been published. But what do you think? Is this a ghost caught on camera? Let me know. What is this? This next creepy video has been shared before. The video was uploaded to the TikTok account kidus_2solid and shows something rather difficult to explain. Out of nowhere, a figure appears and then walks through a parking lot. Before the van drove past, there was no one there, but after it goes by, the person can be seen. Strange. The Rake. This next creepy video comes from the YouTube channel Aldo's World TV and has left viewers scratching their heads. The video has gained over 500,000 views since it was published on the 12th of April 2020 and shows Aldo and his friend using a drone above a forest. The forest is nicknamed the Rake Forest, as regular sightings of the Rake, a humanoid type figure, have been reported by dog walkers and other people who have ventured deep into the forest. Aldo's World flies the drone for a bit until they see this.
Pay attention to this area right here.
Yo, right there, right there.
Where?
Right there, right there. There's like something.
I'm sorry.
I think it's a coyote. There's like something in the trees. Right there, you see it? It's right there, it's right there.
I literally don't.
It's like moving. It's right in front of you, right there.
Oh,
it's moving, right?
What is that? I'm sorry.
Wait, it doesn't look like
What
a
is that?
coyote. What the heck is that? Yo, what is that? That looks so weird. Try to see if you can go up to it. Bro, what is that? That is so weird. What is that, bro? That is not a coyote. Definitely not a bear. You see it, right?
Definitely see it.
Bro, that's so weird.
It's white.
Look how it's moving.
1 sec, I gotta try to like...
Looks like it's scavenging.
I'm trying to get closer to it, but yo, this is the biggest L in the world, bro. I'm gonna break my drone.
Yeah, okay. Try not to break it. But you saw that, right? It was like...
Where'd it go? Is it still there?
I don't see it.
There it is. Oh,
what is that?
Oh my god.
What is that?
What is that?
Bro, it has like a weird like a weird head. Look at it. The head looks so weird.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna try to get closer.
What kind of animal is that?
I'm gonna dummy this freaking...
Watch out, watch out.
1 sec, I have to go higher.
Watch out, whoa, watch. Okay, okay. I think
Sometimes it goes so quick, but you have to barely
it's right
touch
there,
it.
right? You see it? What the heck is that?
No, I don't think that's it.
No, it's right there. It's moving. Bro, it looks like some kind of an ape. I don't know, but it's white.
Oh, there it is. Oh shit! What the hell?
You see how it's moving?
What the heck is that? Okay, wait. I'm gonna try to get a little closer.
Try to go closer, yeah. Bro, this is weird. Look how it's moving.
1 second. Okay. I'm so scared right now. I'm gonna ruin my drone.
Look at it. Do you see it? Bro, it looks like some kind of an ape, but it's white.
What the hell, bro?
Go a little closer.
I can, bro. Look how many trees there are.
I know, it's kind of risky. Here, hold on. Do you think it's sauce?
No, it looks like it's
probably
just
not that
doing this thing.
smart.
I think there's a water right behind it.
Oh, I think it's like chilling by the water.
Is that water right there?
Yeah,
look,
it
look
is.
right
That's
there.
water. Yeah, that's water. What the heck is it doing?
Okay, bro, that doesn't look like an animal.
Bro, what is that? Wait, it disappeared. Oh, it's
No,
right
it's
there.
right there. It's behind the
Bro,
thing.
it's like making something. I think it's
Wait, I
building
gotta
something.
figure out how to drive closer to it.
It looks like it's building a habitat or something.
A habitat, huh?
I don't know.
Like a
bro.
nest or some shit?
Yeah, it looks like it's making a nest. Bro, what is that?
I don't think I can go any closer than that, man.
You don't want to risk it. Don't crash.
Oh, should I go through the bridge?
Yeah, I think it's sauce. I think it's sauce. No?
Is it standing?
I don't know what it's doing.
I don't think it's us.
Bro, it's moving so weird.
I wish there was audio on this drone, man.
So we can hear, yeah.
As the pair are flying the drone, they notice something moving in the trees. They fly closer to get a better view, and what looks like a humanoid figure can be seen. But is this the Rake that has been so widely reported by people? As always, it's your call. Dragged. This next creepy video was uploaded back in 2011 and is titled Real Paranormal Ghost Attacks Me. The video was recorded on an indoor home security camera and shows something terrifying happening to the person. Sound is heard in the background, and the man turns his head to see where it came from. He gets up to check, and then something violently knocks him off his feet, drags him across the floor. Creepy. Lady of the Lake. Ghost hunting channel MINDJUNKIE uploaded this next video on the 3rd of June this year. Casey and Colton venture out to explore a small house located somewhere in southern Georgia. The owners of the property contacted MINDJUNKIE and explained that they think something evil is haunting their beloved home. Apparently, the previous owners had relationship problems. One day, the wife of the family disappeared without a trace. Several weeks later, the wife's lifeless body was found in the lake. The current owners go on to explain that they've witnessed several mysterious things happening around their haunted home. Objects would move by themselves, doors were slammed shut, and each time something like this would happen, armies of pests would swarm the area where the paranormal activity had occurred. Casey and Colton investigate the haunted house, and what they found made Casey almost quit the MINDJUNKIE channel altogether.
All right, we're here to communicate with you, and I'm not sure who is present here, but whatever entity is here, can you please communicate with us through this device in my hand? We can use your energy, and we can turn that into words if you would like to speak to us right now. Is there anything you'd like to tell us? Were you coming or were you leaving if you're the one that left that door open right there?
Enter?
Inner. I remember saying to Colton, I wonder if it was something coming in or going out. And as soon as I said that, the Ovilus triggers a word and says inner. Were you coming or were you leaving if you're the one that left that door open right there?
Enter?
Inner.
They were in and now they're out, or they were outside and now they're inner? I'm unsure, really. So they came from inside.
Does that mean they came from inside, or they're inner now? Are you inner now? Did you come inside? I don't understand what that means. Yeah, I don't know.
Weird.
Is there something you would like to tell us or the owners of this house? Wherever your presence is, you can talk to us. Scan? What does that mean?
Maybe scan the house?
Maybe. What is it actually asking us to scan right now? Oh! Something broke and the chair just moved. That chair just moved right there.
The second we walk out of the room, I hear what sounds like a glass break, and then all of a sudden it sounds like dragging furniture across the tile floor.
What is it actually asking us to scan right now? Oh!
What just happened?
A chair got pushed over, papers flew out. Colton was right behind me with his camera. We both captured it. I know that Colton got part of it, but I know I got all of it on my cell phone. Actually asking us to scan right now. Oh, and people say, oh, well, you know, maybe it was a cut, maybe it was an edit. Listen, there is no way we could pull something like that off when there's just 2 of us in the house. I can assure you we were the only ones on this location. What is it actually asking us to scan right now? Oh,
What just fucking happened?
something broke and the chair just moved.
Oh my god.
I have no idea, dude.
Supply. Win. Plane.
It's going nuts right now, too.
How am I feeling like it's not even done, dude?
Area. My hand is shaking, bro.
What broke? Was it in here?
Something broke.
Look at all this glass.
No, I think it was in the kitchen. Yep. As we approached the kitchen, I noticed that there was glass all over the floor. It looked like maybe a wine glass or something.
What?
Yep, we got glass in here. There's glass everywhere in here.
That was
Nice.
Yes.
Roach. Is that a big ass roach?
Yeah.
There's something evil in you, bro.
That's disgusting.
These people said that anytime they've experienced any kind of strange paranormal activity within the home, there's like an increase in like pest activity as well. They said that one time the sink was full of maggots when there was noises and whispers happening within the house.
They've said they have frogs, they have black eraser snakes, they have spiders, cockroaches, maggots, all of these things they've experienced before.
I've never heard of anything like this before, but I found it very, very strange that the moment we picked up something running through or running past the kitchen, there's just 6 or 7 roaches crawling all over the countertop. I can't make it up. I don't know how to explain it, but it felt evil. It felt weird. I don't like this at all. I told you I didn't like the way this place felt the minute we got here, bro.
I think they both felt like that in here.
There's papers all over the floor over here. Yeah, I saw something move over here after the chair slid. It was almost like something came through here, you know what I'm saying? Like the chair moved and then shit over here went flying. I'm positive I got that on the camera. sketchy, bro.
Everything out here, man. Like that right there. Like, why does it have to come right up to the edge of the woods?
What?
The end of this. Down there.
Oh, yeah, I know.
What is your name?
There was some phrases coming through, a couple words. Honestly, it was hard for me to focus on because it was horrifyingly scary in there already. And then we were both startled by a loud slam.
Is this the one that was found in the lake?
My first reaction was to mute the spirit box. So I muted the spirit box and we were just listening for a moment, trying to see if we could hear maybe another one or like any kind of follow-up noises.
I can't explain to you what emotionally and mentally went on there. It was like everything that I had a choice of to think about shut off and an instinct just kicked in.
Everything around us was rumbling. It felt like the whole barn or stall was gonna get lifted off of the ground.
I'm telling you right now, I'm over it, dude.
Let's leave, dude.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
The second Casey makes it back with the spirit box, there's 1 second of silence and then crash.
Let's go. Tell me you heard that.
What's that? Dude, sounded like somebody did a cannonball.
This sounded like someone cannonballed into the fucking lake. That's the only way that I could explain it. It was loud. There was bass to it.
Let's go. Tell me you heard that.
Dude, sounded like somebody did a cannonball.
There's no way.
Dude, that. And the one place that we hadn't really investigated yet was the lake.
As Casey and Colton are filming in the living area of the home, a loud glass shatters, a chair moves inexplicably all on its own, and pieces of paper can be seen floating around. Then, when the pair are outside using the EVP device in the stables, a loud crashing sound is heard coming from somewhere in the darkness. The pair then flee the stables in fear, but it doesn't end there. It gets worse. In fact, much worse. The pair decide to use a Ouija board outside right by the lake where the woman's body was found. And yep, you guessed it, it turned out to be a very bad idea.
Is there more than one of you here?
Can you give us an initial? Can you give us your name? Can you give us anything?
When we looked out to the lake to see what was making this noise, I could see what clearly looked like to me, I mean crystal clear, the top of like a woman's head peeking at us out of the water. I could see eyes, I could see hair, I could see wet hair.
You have no idea what it's like to experience that type of thing. And so without even a second thought or look or guess or asking each other's opinion, we were gone.
We ran.
I don't care what the critics say. I don't care what people at home saying.
It was scary. It's by far the scariest thing that I've ever seen with my own eyes.
Casey and Colton used the Ouija board in an attempt to communicate with whatever is haunting the family's home. Then, a splash in the lake is heard, the pair turn their heads towards the water, and then a pale white face with wet hair can be seen peeking at them out of the water. Casey assures his viewers that this footage they captured is 100% legit, and that it was only the two of them present on the property at the time. But what do you think? Did the MINDJUNKIE TV team capture evidence of the evil presence that haunts this family home? Or is it all just for views? Let me know. Thanks so much for watching. You can watch more scary, creepy videos by clicking on any of these videos shown on the screen. You can also follow me on Instagram @MindJunkieTV or over on TikTok @MindJunkie.